USPSA match.
If I'm literally hosing with a slide picture instead of a side picture, I'm good. And if I'm shooting 2 alphas, I'm good. It's all that magic in the middle, right?
It was hot out here, guys. The grip was so hard to have on the gun the whole time. Good start. I had a reload right there. There was a little pause when I should have turned a little bit and rotated more when I did it. This was the hard position of the stage. And then this happened. First time I've experienced this. Under 3 seconds, but over 2. Not very happy. I dropped a lot of points on that last position too. Everything's going good at the beginning. I'm happy with it. Shoot decent points. Here I have a makeup. Used all my footwork good. 2 Charlie on this target here. All alphas there. And then this right here, I shoot an Alpha Charlie, Charlie Delta, and then 2 Charlie again. My Charlies were just the left and the right of the Alpha. Just needed to aim a little harder. The grip was not good on the gun. Moving around a little too much. But I was happy with my footwork. Happy with my stage plan. Watch my feet here. Really use all the box. Have to pause up a smidgen, but still pretty happy with it. This was, again, the hard position of keeping that weight there. And then the killer of the stage. Just over-inserted it. Couldn't hit the release button. Had a rack at home. This is a local B-class shooter in production, Matt Madsen. What were you happy with on the stage? What could you have done better? What were you happy with?
Well, it's plenty.
See how it goes. Too upright. Weight's too far back. He's got a curvature in his back there. He needs to get that squared away. That's got to go away on its own. It's very natural for him to be back there. Teeter-tottering on his weight on the stance there. A lot of movement of his body weight to the left or right and front and back. When you watch us both shoot here, you're going to see that the beginning, I mean, we're right with one another. Matt did aim harder. He shot better points than I did. But even with the mistake, you'll see the difference in time. A lot of foot movement there. Even in the transition, there's a little bit too much picking and moving that feet up. The weight went left, right, here, and front and back. And then that foot movement again. That's the position that really cost him a lot of time. He reloaded late there, too. The gun stayed at the target behind him as he loaded instead of transitioning to the next.
Well, there's plenty I could have done better, but I came into the match hoping to upgrade from barely moving and posting up on everything to getting at least slightly aggressive in my movement, rolling into positions, taking at least the easy shots before I'd settled in. And I think I did that. I was, my first stage of the day, everything's a little jittery. I could tell my grip wasn't on. You commented on that later. I thought, yeah, that was a good point. I had shot decent accuracy. 6 Charlies, dropped 12 points. That's sort of within the acceptable realm. I guess I would have liked to have been moving faster and more aggressively if I was dropping points that I didn't have to drop.
Right.
But that still wasn't bad accuracy.
No.
So that's how I feel.
Yeah, and what do we say? You're in that 92-93% of the points.
Right. So it's still totally acceptable.
Right.
I just would like to, I guess, get more movement out of that. When we compared numbers, I took 25 seconds, you took 20. Still plenty of room for me to go faster, and you didn't have a smooth run.
Right. Yeah, I probably lost about a second and a half there. That's where it comes out. I mean, you can see a difference in splits there with us, but it was really foot movement and where the weight was. The splits didn't cost that much time. This Aaron Edens, he had a completely different way of shooting. I tried to talk him out of it. He wouldn't listen to me. But a lot more foot movement here, shooting it this way, and a very hard position right off the bat. And you see he's going to have a problem with it. Look at that toe on the right foot. Ugh, it's painful to watch. Aaron tends to have his weight on one foot or the other a lot, not really balanced. More upright either to the left or to the right, like here. All to the right, all to the left, all to the left. And it really costs him a lot on his transitions. There's a tension there that he's getting from that. Settling down a little bit would fix it. Weight forward. When you weight forward, it forces you to be 50-50. Good and aggressive there, though. That was awesome. He was pushing on his time. I mean, his point suffered, but he was trying to make it happen. I think he would have been fast and had a better, even with the same points, just different tactic of how to shoot it. Good looking infinity in his hands. Upright, just stiffness in his stance though. We're looking at a high 18, low 19.
Yeah.
But you know, me watching your run, we talked about that third position rolling in.
Yes.
And keeping that weight right. That's where you lost your time at.
Okay.
You came in on the correct target. The weight was wrong though. You started rolling your weight to the left instead of staying on the right. So you had to actually change your weight. It was almost like a step.
Okay.
You didn't take a step.
Super
Grand
Champ,
VIR,
stage
one. Take another step.
Okay.
Because you were out of step. Right. But in this case, it was about weight transfer.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about.